Hello guys, so good morning. So today it's already Thursday for me. However, I never filmed an intro to this video for Monday. It's been a super crazy, super busy week this week. So um, welcome to another video. The purpose again for this video is to show you the dinners that we make this week. And up next, you'll be seeing Monday's dinner. This is my pasta right here, and you guys, I'm sorry I forgot to film how I made it, but what I did basically is I heated up the oil that comes in the package a little bit. I put in the pasta, then the dried tomatoes, mixed everything, and then I'm going to be putting the cheese, Parmesan cheese, and then feta cheese. When we're ready to have dinner, I'm going to heat it up, and then once it's heated, I'm going to put the cheese in. Here, what I'm doing is I'm going to be preparing my chicken, the chicken that we got. I'm going to be cooking up, just boiling the chicken in water in a pot, and then the other bag I'm going to be doing it in the oven, like baked chicken. Okay, and now I'm already cooking my chicken. It's in the stove, and I got part of the chicken to be cooked in the oven. I removed some of the fat, not all of it. I leave the skin on because it gives a really good flavor to the meat. It turns out really tender. And you guys, did you know when you're cutting meat, sometimes it's kind of hard because you cut and then you bump into the bone, and then it's like really hard to cut over the bone. The chicken has like these lines of fat, and if you cut right through those lines of fat, it just goes right through. That's like it's already showing you where to cut. I hope that helps you guys. This is my chicken all ready for the oven. So this is my cooked chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and save the broth for something else, and then just get the meat off the bone and save it for another day this week. And my chicken is ready. It's in here. And the pasta. And you guys, this is dinner for us tonight. The pasta, a side of salad, and the chicken. This is Tuesday's dinner. Super crazy Tuesday. What I prepared on this day was a really quick tuna salad. We used up some of the leftover salad we had from the previous day, and oatmeal tortillas. And for the ones that don't like tuna salad, they had that buckwheat waffles that we got in our food pantry. Not really super great dinner for the ones that don't like the tuna salad, but they loved them. They were really delicious, according to my kids. Hello guys, welcome back. And today is already Wednesday. We're halfway done this week. I wanted to have pancakes for breakfast, but I'm out of pancakes. I'm also out of bananas. I don't have any apples, but I do have a ton of oatmeal. So I was thinking, by the way, this is oatmeal. I'm just using this to hold it. But anyway, I was thinking, how about if I make pancakes, oatmeal pancakes with garbanzo beans? I've seen people made bread out of garbanzo beans, donuts, chocolate donuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I've never made this before, tried it, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna try it and see. For this, I'm gonna also use some of the applesauce to give it a little bit of sweetness. I'll see how this turns out. I did drain this and then kind of washed the garbanzo beans so they would be, so it would have like no garbanzo water. And I'm going to be using 2 cups of oatmeal. They'll be high in protein, that's for sure, right? Then I'm thinking I'm going to use maybe a cup of the applesauce, a splash of vanilla, and some salt. I always add salt to my sweets. I find that it does give it, it makes the sweetness come out. Let's see. Should I add more? Half a cup more. And I'll show you how it turns out. I'm also preparing some lentil soup. It's going to be a combination of lentils, green split peas, and yellow split peas. So I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of each of these two, and then half a cup of the lentils, so it'll be a cup total. And these are my peas cooking. They're cooking up. I added an onion and a bay leaf. And I also added some of this, one of it. And these are my pancakes right now. That's how they're looking. Yeah, they're ready to be turned. And they're more fragile. They feel more fragile than the oatmeal. All right. My peas and my lentils have completed cooking. However, to give the soup a little bit more flavor, I'm going to sear some onion, some kale, and some peppers. This is going to give it an amazing flavor to the soup. I'm going to season with salt and with cumin, and this is going to be so yummy. I'm also preparing some broccoli with chicken. I'm going to be using up the chicken that I cooked up on Monday. So what I'm doing, I'm using some of that butter that I got in the food pantry the other day. I've added the chicken and I'm seasoning with garlic, pepper, salt, and I'm just going to lightly sear it and then take it out. I'll leave the chicken on the side for now, and I'm going to be starting with the broccoli. Again, butter, this time garlic and onion, and cook up the broccoli. My broccoli is now completely cooked. I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken back to it. And then I blended a block of cream cheese with a little bit of water and seasoned with just salt. So that's what that is. I'm going to mix everything and dinner is ready. And this is how many pancakes I was able to get out of that batch. They weren't bad. They were not delicious either. Will I eat them? Yes, I will definitely eat them all. Will I make them again? Probably not. On the other hand, my lentil soup was delicious and will definitely be making it again. My broccoli and chicken, I was able to serve with rice that I had in the fridge, and it turned out delicious. And so now for today's dinner. Again, today is Thursday, and I decided to make some burgers. Um, my burgers, I'm going to be making my own patties out of this. I believe this came from a food pantry months ago. I don't know how long it's been in my fridge, but it's been there for a long time. Um, yeah. Expiration date July 7th. So, but it's been in the deep freezer since we got it, so I'm sure it's good. I'm gonna be making my own patties, and I don't have any hamburger buns, so, but I do have some of this bread. This bread, my parents brought it to us. Where they live, they have it's like a clearance grocery store where they give away all their bread. So they usually go there, buy some of their groceries, and grab bread. They can take, I believe the limit is 5. So every time they go, they bring, they get, and then when they come over, they bring me bread. So this is what I have today. So this is what I'm gonna use for the bread. I do have lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. So that's gonna make our burger sandwiches. And then instead of fries, I'm gonna be using these. These look like tater tots, but instead they're filled with a mixture of broccoli and cheese. They are really yummy. I'm gonna cook them up in my air fryer. That's gonna be their side for the sandwich. And then I'm gonna be making some monkey bread using these. I have 3. They've been in my fridge forever, so I wanna use them up. So I'm almost done assembling my monkey bread. What I've done is each biscuit I made 4 little like balls out of each biscuit. And this is simply just sugar and cinnamon. I'm coating each little ball with it, with the cinnamon and sugar mixture, and I'm gonna put it, I'm arranging it here in my platter, forming like a circle. In my microwave, I'm melting some butter with the leftover applesauce from yesterday. And that mixture, I'm simply going to pour it over the bread. It's going to make it really soft and sweet. This is it right here. And I'll be adding some of the sugar in here. I used a total of probably half a cup or 3/4 of a cup. And this mixture will go on top of the bread, just like so. I think I made too much. I'm gonna save this, do something else with. And I'm gonna bake this at 350 for about 20-30 minutes. Okay, so this is how I make my my burgers. The meat, this is some bread, garlic. I'm not measuring, I'm just adding. And then salt. I think about that much salt is good. And garlic. I'm gonna use my hand to mix. My hand is clean, and after all, it's for my family, so we're good here. Okay, so I'm working on making my patties right here. This is what I use to make my patties. It's really easy. This I use, it's used to make gorditas, but it can also be used to make the patties, and it's really easy with this one. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be making, at least 10. We can have some leftovers, that's going to be okay. And that was coconut oil that I'm using to coat the grill. And these are my patties right here. Not sure how many I made, but I'll be able to count once I have them here. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13 patties. And this is my monkey bread. It actually just, it's like, remember I left a little hole in the middle? It just came together, but I'm sure it's going to be yummy. And this is how the patties look on the grill. They are delicious. I've already tried one. And this is what the sandwich looks like, already prepared. This is for my husband. Again, it's not a bun, it's just a sandwich bread, but it was delicious. And for that following day, for that Friday, I was not home for most of the day, so I was not able to cook. However, we did have quite a bit leftovers in the fridge. We had leftover burgers, some broccoli and chicken, and that delicious lentil soup. So that's what we had for that Friday. Guys, I just want to say that you want to prepare a recipe, you don't have all the ingredients, don't use them or supplement with something else and make it work. It's your kitchen, so you're the chef and you choose, you make the rules. You guys, thank you so much for all your support, and I hope to see you in the next one. God bless you. Goodbye.